Well, Liam, a tough defeat here at Turf Moor. They're excellent at home. How did you feel about the game overall?
Yeah, probably frustrated. I think you come here, you want to test yourself against a team that are in a good spot. Obviously, with an extremely strong squad, and yeah, it's one of those where I know we're capable of playing better. So that's probably why there's an element of frustration. But at the same point, there's some positives to take from it as well. I thought the way we fought to the end, we kept going. We blocked shots, put our bodies on the line for the team. It was outstanding, but it's probably just that little bit of frustration, I think, of a little bit sloppy at times, a little bit careless with the ball.
You mentioned it there, had to do a lot of defending. Are you disappointed that it was a free kick that was ultimately the difference?
Yeah, that's the bit. I think it possibly a soft one. I haven't seen it back. Looked a little bit soft at the time, but I think in terms of I think that they created a large number of chances. Hence, we had to put bodies on the line, make saves, etc. So. When you look at it, it's obviously frustrating. The margins are so fine, especially as the game goes on longer. You kind of think, can we steal a point here? Can we nick something? We had a corner. You obviously had a half decent chance, but it's one of those days where wasn't to be.
You mentioned it there. You were right at the death in front of those fans. It could have been very different.
Definitely, and that's where credit to the lads. In terms of always believing, always sticking at it, always fighting to the end. I think when you look at the group, they've been terrific at that this season. And that's the bit we came up against a very strong side. Obviously, recently coming down last season, and when you look at the depth they've got in their squad, it's going to be a difficult day. But I'm proud of the lads for fighting to the end. It's probably the quality bit that let us down.
I know we've spoken about it a number of times, but that unbeaten run comes to an end. But been so good at bouncing back this season. Yeah,
again, it speaks volumes about the group, the culture that we've got. Can't get hung up on it. It's such a marathon of a season. 7 to go. We can't carry the. Of course, we frustrated, disappointed this weekend, but we then have to make sure that we rest, recover right. I think in terms of it's an extremely difficult game physically, so we have to get training right this week and then make sure we're fresh, ready to go against Watford.
It was a long trip here, but then 2 home games in a row. Been so positive at Ashton Gate. How much are you looking forward to getting back there?
Yeah, I say it. We love it there at the minute. I think it's been really good to us. We've enjoyed playing there, and of course that be a big thing for us next Saturday. So we've got to get back. We, as you said, a bit of a trip yesterday. So get back and then get ready to go next Saturday.
And just lastly, how good to see Ross McCrory back on the pitch?
Yeah, great for him, great for the group. Like I said before, Andy was in a good spot pre-injury. So yeah, great to have him back. And we're a small squad, so we're going to need all the bodies fit and available.